I hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to my channel. And for this video, since I've done a live stream today for like 9 hours for the countdown of state merge, I decided to make a quicker or a shorter video version of what it really happens or what does really happens when state merge happens. So to start with, the first one is once the counter drops in your state, that will be the start of your state merge counting. But then, while that counter is up, you can still play your game normally except for the bunkers and the facilities and other things. Second one, once the timer for the state merge is up, you will automatically have a server maintenance. So basically this will run from either 1 to 2 hours, and after the maintenance you are going to move to a new state, dependent if your state is going to be the main state or if your state is going to be merged with another state. In my case, I made an account in state 7, and the state 7 is currently the main account or the main state to be merged. So what they did is, instead of making a new state to move for other servers or other servers to move, they actually decide to make one main state, which is an existing state, and then move the other states from that. So for this first batch, they merged 7 to 18. So state 7 merged with state 8. So state 8 people moved to state 7. State 9 and State 10 are also the main states. So I think the people from State 11 went to State 9, and then people from State 12 went to State 10. So instead of doing by Migo group, they did as 1 plus 1 instead. I have no idea why they have done that. Like, instead of adding more state, they have only did one main state and one state to merge with that main state. That's what they did. Once the merge is successful, all the settlements were from that main state, and then other settlements from other states that moved to the main state will have an automatic peace flare. And those states who are going to be moved from your old state to the main state will also be floating in the air, like I said on the last time. So until that player logs in, you won't be able to locate them. You will also keep your alliance. You will also keep your alliance stack progress, and at the same time, the only thing that changed here are your territory. So you need to rebuild your territory, and you need to also move to your alliance leader. So it is needed, or it is a must for your alliance leader to be online once the state merge is successful, because of course, you will need to build or rebuild your hive, so you need to be strategic of where are you going to build your hive. Also, if for example, if your wilderness is of the old state, you will keep that wilderness with you. Since this is state 7 and state 8 being merged, they kept the old wilderness. So still there are no analysis centers here. So contrary to what I said on my last video that they are going to make a new state, here, if 2 old states are going to be merged into 1, they are going to keep the wilderness of the old state as well. And like I said, the only thing that is going to change here is the leader needs to rebuild the buildings, the headquarters, the trap, as well as the towers. But in building this, he doesn't need any resources, and at the same time, he can auto-build. So there is no time needed for that. Also, if you can see here, this is a state buff. So in case, like, if you have a scheduled state merge and your state, or if you are the main state rather, you can actually activate your state buffs before the merge. So these state buffs were activated yesterday before the state merge, and it carried over to the new merge states. And the next one is the fear of everyone. They thought that the lower your HQ or the higher HQ, if you haven't spent any, you are not going to be merged. That's wrong, guys. So the rule there is, if you are an HQ 5 and below, and then never spent more than or below $5, and at the same time that account is inactive for 15 days, then that won't be carried over to your new state or your main state. It will be removed. In my case, I only started yesterday, and I was able to reach my HQ to HQ 7. I was able to enjoy the privilege of the state merge. After the state merge is successful, you will get these rewards. So there are a lot of rewards for you guys. Every player will be able to get this. That runs from advanced search map, your metal, your wood, your plasma core, your chief XP, legendary hero fragment, chief tools. This is only a one-time reward for everyone for those states that were able to have the state merge. Once the states are merged, you won't have the bunkers and facilities until the schedule is up. The event schedule, you will keep your schedule for trap, you will keep your alliance horde schedule if you are still in the same alliance from before or prior to merge. But then you will also have your capital clash the following Saturday of that. So for example, if the merge is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then on Saturday you will have the capital clash. But then for the bunkers and facilities, there won't be any schedule yet until later on for that one. I'm not really sure what is the reason why they delayed the bunkers and facilities. Also, once your state is merged, you won't have any governor. So this one, let's see if we are going to see the Hall of Fame. So everything here in the capital is wiped out. Once all the states are merged, there will be no record of the governor of the state, even the war log and the Hall of Fame. For the ranking, of course, the ranking of the alliances is dependent on your ranking. So it will reset like before. So here, the ranking of the alliances will be dependent on your alliance battle power in total. So for example, you are going to be merged with one state to another. Whichever of the states have the highest battle power in an alliance, that will be the top one, and so on and so forth. As for the number of servers that they are going to merge, I'm not really sure if they are still going the same, like 1+1 in the next batch. But for the first batch, they merge state 7 with 8, 9 with 11, and then 10 with 12. And then I think they merge state 13 with state 16, or state 14 with 17, and state 15 with state 18, because these are the only ones that I've seen here. So that's it for today, guys, and good luck to the following people from state 7 to 18, and I hope that you are going to keep your new state active rather. And for those who are going to be a part of the batch 2 of the state merge, good luck, and I hope that this video is going to help you plan out or whatever you are going to plan once your state merge is coming to your servers. Have a good day, guys. See you in my next videos. Bye.